different division every day this week in a series that you'll see all across NFL Network and NFL.com. We are calling it Roster Reset. And today let's focus on the AFC West. You've got your Broncos, your Chiefs, your Chargers, and your Raiders. So the topic du jour, who was the early favorite to win the thing?
It's so funny.
He's super early favorite.
Because this division is so wide open right now, and last year it looks nothing like it does this year. So I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. But the Kansas City Chiefs may have undergone more of a makeover than any of these teams. Yeah, they won the division last year, but new quarterback who we've seen start one NFL game, a new offensive coordinator in Eric Bieniemy who has never been an offensive coordinator at this level. And of course, you're looking at those different pieces. They add Sammy Watkins, but they have a whole new defense as well. All that said,
they've lost a lot on defense.
All that said, it's not like Alex Smith left and went somewhere else. They traded him. They said, Mahomes is our guy. They put enough confidence in him that they think they get better. They went and they got Sammy Watkins, not because they thought it was a nice piece. They paid him $16 million because they felt they needed him. I think that Kansas City, from Brett Veach on down, believes they're the best team in that division, and they got better this offseason despite all those changes.
So do you think they got better this offseason? No Tamba Ali, no Marcus Peter. Really?
Yeah, I do. I feel like they wouldn't have made these deals on their own if they didn't think that they get some better. And they were
losing. You can
say
right now that you think Patrick Mahomes is an upgrade on Alex Smith?
Yes.
Without him playing a single game?
I haven't seen Alex Smith win the big game for Kansas City. And I think that they went with Patrick Mahomes thinking this is the time. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's go.
See, I think totally the opposite.
Yeah, I think the opposite as well.
I think the team that made no changes, the fewest changes, is the team that has stability, some consistency coming back. It's not the Raiders. So that's a good choice because they're one season removed from, what, a 12-4 year? But I'm going with the Chargers. They're getting everybody back. They've got a veteran leader. They've got a coach that's going to be there for the second year, gain some stability, some familiarity. They have the hot hand, too. They won 6 of their last 7 games going into this season. There weren't too many changes. They shored up some things that they needed. They're healthy. They've got depth. It's the Chargers' year.
I'm going to go with the Raiders. I think just because of John Gruden bringing in a veteran, experienced coach. You got Derek Carr there. You still got Khalil Mack. You got a lot of guys, Marshawn Lynch, Mari Cooper. You got all these guys there that have been in the league for a long time, and they're veterans. And again, like we said, they're one season removed from 12-4. And I think this is a team. I think it's going to be the team to beat. When I look at the Kansas City Chiefs, I think they just had too big of a makeover. They've had too many changes on the defense side of the ball, at the quarterback side. So I think that's going to be an issue. They have the first-time offensive coordinator. So I think those things are going to matter, and it's going to factor into when they get to the postseason or when they get to the end of the season and they have to start winning football games.
They had everything together, and they got to the postseason and never got far. Maybe that makeover is what they need to take them that step further.
They won the division last year, but they're not the same team this year. They're not.
Not at all.
Broncos adding Keenum. Nobody's excited about that.
Broncos did not go mention.
Oh, and here comes Broncos Twitter. Coming up, he is one of the newest members of the Patriots. We never get Patriots on the show. Cordero Patterson joins us to talk about his new home and the league possibly